Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, for our total body workout today, we are using our bar. You can always use a chair. Don't worry, everything we're doing is chair accessible. I got my new bar today, so I'm excited to test it out, but you use what you have. We're also using some light weights. All right, we're gonna put our weights down. We're gonna start out in our usual. We're gonna start out with our leg lifts. Feet go underneath our hips. Nice soft knees. Tight belly, tight butt, shoulders back and down. We're gonna take our knees just to hip height. No higher, that's going to protect our hip flexors. Elbows up, pull down. Pull, pull, pull. All right, we have 10 more of these, then we're bringing in our weights. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. All right, let's get our weights. So feet stay underneath our hips, knees are nice and soft, tight belly, tight butt, shoulders back and down. We bend our elbows to 90 and then we take them right in front of our ribs. No more than a sheet of paper, right? Even maybe just 6 inches. We don't want to come past that point. We just right in front of our ribs. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to come up for 2, down for 2. Up to shoulder height, down in front of our ribs. With our elbows, shoulder height, ribs, not at our ribs, before our ribs. We're just gonna pull our shoulders back and down. Our butt and belly are tight so that our body doesn't sway against the motion of our arms. Up for 2, down for 2. We want our shoulders to light up. We want these light weights, I'm using 3s today, to get nice and heavy. Up for 2, down for 2. All right, we're gonna do 5 more of these and we're gonna meet at the top. Here's 4, down, up, 3, down, up, 2. Last one, meet me at the top. And now we're going to add on. We're going to come down for 2, up for 2, out for 2, and back. Our elbows come behind our ribs and so do our weights. Up, up, down, up, out, back, up, in, down in front, out and around. Our chest is lifted. Our shoulder blades are pulled back and down. Our abs and butt are tight. Woo! Here we go. We're going to do 8 more of these and then put 1 weight down. That was 8. Here's 7. 6, 5, tight belly, tight butt, shoulders out of your ears, down. We're 3 more guys, you've got this. This is 2, and here's our last one all the way through. Roll them out. Okay, put 1 weight down. Now that we work the front of our shoulders and our side body, we're gonna work the back of our shoulders. Now, we've done these before. We're going to set up with our feet underneath our hips. We're gonna take our weighted foot back and out, right? The width of our yoga mat, back and out. Now you can hold on to your bar or your thigh. If you're on your bar or the back of your chair, you can come down. Your head is about at your bar, right? So that your torso's horizontal to the floor. If you're on your thigh, great. We're gonna lift our chest, pull our shoulder blades back and down, tight belly. Here we go. We're gonna take our arms super straight, lift it higher than our hip, and we're gonna lift up, up, up. I like my hand on my thigh, but if you prefer the back of your chair or your bar, go for it. Lift. Keep squeezing your bicep into your rib. Up, 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 up. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's change sides. All right, I'm going to change angles for you so you can see it from a different view. Weighted, foot goes back, nice wide stance. Hand on your thigh, your chair, or your bar, whichever you have. We're going to tighten our belly, lift our chest. We're going to hinge forward. Weight comes down underneath our shoulder. Nice straight arm. Take your arm up higher than your hip. Hug your bicep into your chest or into your ribs, straight arm, and we're going to lift up, up. Now this one, you can see where my shoulders are. We want them parallel to the floor. We don't want shoulders up here. We want them down here. That's going to isolate the back of our shoulder. Tight belly, lift up 10 times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. All right, let's see what we've got next. We're gonna stay standing and do a quick stretch. Take your weight up, elbows in, soft knees, tight butt, tight belly. Weight falls down. We're gonna lift our chin and chest, and we're going to use the back of our head to push into our forearms, lengthening and strengthening and stretching our upper back and shoulders. Release. Okay, we're coming to the bar. If you are using a chair, we're going to do push-ups on the chair. So you're going to do them on the seat of the chair instead of the back because that's the most stable. Now, hands are on either side of your chair or shoulder width apart. We're going to come up to our toes. Straighten our legs because we want as many muscle groups in the show as possible. So straighten your legs, muscle up your quads, tight belly, tight butt. We're going to lift our chest and we're going to bring our chest down and up, down and up. We're going to keep our elbows tucked in, lifting our chest, shoulder blades are back and down. We don't want an arch to creep into our back. Come down and up. Let's slow these down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 10 double time. Here we go. Come down, up 10, down 9, tight belly, tight butt. 8, shoulders back and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's take our arms behind us and stretch. Interlace your fingers, open up your chest. All right. Let's do the same thing in the opposite direction. Balance both sides. We're gonna form a C curve with our body. All right, guys, we are going into leg work. We're starting out with heel lifts. So we're going to come up to your chair or your bar. If you don't have a bar, the back of your chair is going to be at your side. You're gonna hold on to the top of it. We're going to zip everything up. Feet, knees, thighs are touching. Now we're going to take our heels together, but our toes are in a nice wide turnout. We don't want soft knees in this one. I know, not as usual, right? We're gonna do our calves now. So we want super straight legs. Muscle up your quads to lock out your knees. Tight belly, tight butt, shoulders back and down. On your bar or your chair, flip your grip. We're going to lift, lift, lift. All right, we want our heels to touch down with control, no bounce. We lower and lift with control. Your calves or your heels come back together on the down and your knees never bend. Flip your grip or lighten it if you can. Balance Liz in our butt and our belly. Go ahead, challenge your balance. Tight belly, tight butt, shoulders down. Yes. Maybe take your arms out, flip your palms. Up, up, lengthen your arms. Maybe bring them out front. All while keeping your balance. 10, 9, 8, then we'll stretch. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, guys. Turn into your chair or your bar and step 1 foot back. Your back heel should be touching the floor, bearing down into it, and your knees should be straight. We lean in to our chair or our bar. We tuck and squeeze our hips and cheeks, lift up so our hips come forward as our knee goes back and our heel goes down. You intensify this stretch by tucking and squeezing your cheeks. Change sides. Back heel's down, leg is straight, butt is tight. We lean, tuck, squeeze, lift. Our knee goes back, hips go forward, heel goes down. All right, let's do some leg work. Okay, we're going to come back to the bar. So we want to make sure that our bar or chair are close enough to our body that we are not leaning towards it. We want a nice vertical spine. I'm gonna change some viewpoints for you. Okay, we're gonna start with everything zipped. Soften your knees. Yeah, soften your knees this time. Heels stay together, toes go in that same wide turnout. Now we're gonna come up onto the balls of our feet. Knees are soft and we're gonna walk our heels together. As we walk our heels together, we're going to keep turning our knees and toes out. Tight belly, we're squeezing our butt. I don't wanna see any of that. See how my hips came forward? Tight butt, yes to butt cheeks, no to hips, okay? Now our shoulders are right over our hips, which are right over our heels. We're one straight line, we're on our wall, we slide down, 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 down. Notice, I'm only saying down. Notice my hips are on my imaginary wall back here, right? They're not up here. Everything is on the wall. Press down, 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 down. If you're here, this is what it looks like. Down, down. Notice I'm flipping my grip. I want this all about my quads. 8 more, then we're gonna slow it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. I'm shaking. Are you shaking? Hold. Press down. Down. Check your wall. Down. Shoulders, hips, heels. We're sliding down an imaginary wall. Everything's touching. Down. Toes and knees are turned out. They're pushing back into the grip of your seat. You guessed it. We're working our outside thighs here. Down. 5 more holds. Second to last. 4, 3, 2, hold here and press 10 times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't shake your legs out. Come out into a wide second. All right, here we go. Squeeze your butt. Once again, no hips, just cheeks. Tight belly, we slide down our wall. Let's do a self-check. If your knee is behind your heel, bring your heels in. If your knee is over your toes, step your heels out. Your shins should be parallel and your insteps under your knees. Here we go. Sink down your wall, squeeze your butt, press your knees out. Now you're gonna feel an active stretch for your inner thighs. Press down, down, down. Again, we're working our outer thigh and outer seat, just in a different way. Press down. Every time you press down, press your knees back. Tight belly, tight butt. Down, down, down. Press. 5 more, then we're gonna hold. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Take your right heel up. Bring your toes under your knee. We're gonna press down, hold 5 times. 4, hold. 3, hold. Ooh, big stretch. 2, hold. Hold, last one. Put your foot down. Take your other heel high. Toes are under our knees. Down, hold 5 times. Down, hold 4. Keep pushing your knees out. Down, hold 3. Down, hold 2. Down, hold both feet down. Press down, down. If you want to come into prayer, go for it. Tight belly, tight butt will keep you balanced 10 times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Come up to standing, turn into your bar or your chair. Take one foot, stretching knee comes under our hip. Standing knee is soft. Now we tuck and squeeze, or knee pops forward. Tight butt. Draw your knee back into your squeeze and feel your quad lengthen. Okay, so guys, stronger the tuck, stronger the stretch. Stronger the stretch, slimmer the leg. So tuck tight and draw your knee back. Don't cheat yourself on your stretches. They are as important as your effort. Let's switch sides. Soft standing knee, stretching knee comes under our hips. We tuck and squeeze, draw back. Tight belly, and just keep tucking forward as you draw your knee back. You're gonna feel your whole quad lengthen. All right, guys. Whew. I'm going to turn the bar a little bit on a diagonal because now we're going to do some seat work. We're going to do some outer seat work. Can you see our today's theme? All right, here we go. We are going to come up to our bar or our chair. Pretty close. You don't have to be touching it. If you want to, that's fine. On your chair, it might be easier if it's just an inch away from your body. If you're on a bar, take a nice wide underhand grip. If you're on your chair, just hold on to your chair. We're going to take our legs together, feet together, thighs together, and we're going to take our toes out into that wide turnout one more time. This time, once again, we're straightening our legs. We're squeezing and tucking. It's hard to tuck with straight legs because they're going in opposite directions, but that is what isolates our butt cheeks. So straight legs, super tuck, super squeeze, tight belly, shoulders down. We're going to take our right leg. We're going to take it back. So if this is 12 o'clock, this is 9, I'm at 8. All right, if you're on the opposite side of the clock, you're at 4. Okay, here we go. Now we're tucking, straightening, tight butt, tight legs, tight belly. We're gonna lift our foot up off the floor. I have to flex my foot to clear my bar down here. That's how little you should be able to get your foot up off the floor. If you can get it up here, you're not tucked. Put your foot back down, tuck, squeeze, and lift. We're gonna lift up, up. Both legs are straight, up, up, lift up. 10 times, then we're gonna change it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, long torso, 4, 3, hold. Lift, hold, up, hold, hold. You're gonna feel this all in the back of your seat, outside corner, that spot of your bathing suit that your cheeks never seem to stay in. That's what we're working. Long leg, long torso, tuck under 5 times, second to last. 4, 3, 2, hold here, tuck, squeeze, straighten your legs, lift up 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. We'll stretch after. Come back into your turned out position. Straight legs. We tuck, we squeeze, we tight abs, shoulders down. Take your left leg behind you. Okay, so if this is 12 o'clock, this is 3, I'm at 4 with my legs. Straight legs, straight arms, I guess. All right, straight legs, tight butt, tight belly, shoulders back and down. We're either on our chair or holding on to our bar or up here. Okay, lift your leg off the floor. Make sure your leg is pushed back into the tuck of your seat. We lift up, 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 back, back, back. Our standing leg is straight. Both cheeks are gripped tight. Back, 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 back. 5 more. 5, 4, straight leg. 3, 2, we hold. Hold. Straight legs, both of them. 5 more. Second to last. 4, 3, 2, hold here. Lift 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's stretch. Ooh, that felt good. All right, let's stretch the leg we just worked first. Here we go. We're going to come into a figure 4. So we're going to put our foot on our knee. We're going to sit down. If you're on your chair, just hold here. If you're on your bar, you got the whole bar to work with. We're going to lift our chest, straighten our back, and sit down as far as we can. Ooh, that feels good. Change sides. Come on down, lift, 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 lift our chest, sit our butt down. All right, I'm going to kind of move this because now we're coming down to the floor. We're going to stretch, and then we're going to get our weights for some ab work. We'll do our final stretch, and we are on our way, guys. Okay, so 1 leg forward, 1 leg back. Position 1, hands on our thighs. Hips come down and forward. We lengthen our front body, chest goes up. Position 2, 1 arm. Position 3, both arms, lengthening our leg behind us. You always have your bar or your chair to hold on to if you want. Position 1, shift our hips back. Back thigh vertical, front leg straight, tight belly. If you've got your bar or chair here, stay here. Or you can come down to your thigh or the floor. We only go as far as our legs stay straight. All right, keep pulling back on your stretching hip to lengthen your leg. All right, let's change sides. Step forward with your opposite leg. I'm on my left leg, that's long. My hips come down and forward, I lift up. Position 1 is on our thigh. Stretching side arm up is position 2. Both arms up is position 3. Shift back. Back thigh is vertical, front leg straight. Tight belly, lifted chest. We hinge forward from our hips. Come to your bar or your chair. your thigh or the floor. Wherever you are, keep pushing back, pulling back on your stretching hip. Tight belly for our forward bend. All right, come on up, find your weights. I'm going to continue with my 3s for this. And let's come on down to the floor. We are going to do some weighted curls. Whew, here we go. All right, weighted high curl, I should say. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. Nice and tall. I'm going to think I'm going to move this a little bit more. There we go. Okay. We're going to come up nice and tall. Our feet are in front of our knees for nice long legs. Here we go. We're going to lift our chest up. You can do these without the weights, of course. Lift our chest up, tight belly. Inhale, we exhale. Now you can have your arms up, and we're going to come down and then up. Or you can have them down. I find it more challenging with our palms up. Our chest is lifted. We're just rolling our hips, using our abdominals to lift and lower our upper half of our body. Lifted chest the whole time. We are not squeezing our butt. The minute you squeeze your butt, you activate your hip flexors. No good. We're working our belly. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, meet me high. Come into a hammer curl position. Now we're going to come down for an oblique. Tight belly. You can lighten the grip on your weights. Rotating our shoulders, not dipping them. So we're turning our ribs. You can hear my challenge in talking. I am gripping my abs super tight. Let's do 5 more each side. 4 more. 3, then we stretch. 2, last one, both sides. We are done. Let's put our weights down and let's come into a straddle. Great job, guys. All right, our legs are long, our heels are flexed, and they're pushing away from our hips. Hands are at our hips. We shift forward to deepen our straddle. We inhale, lengthen our torso, exhale, hinge forward. If you can bring your hands forward or your elbows down, go for it. We want to keep our chest lifted and our belly tight. We're going to come over to the right. You want to keep pushing your inside shoulder down to the floor and then come center. Let's go left. Inside shoulder comes down. Your goal is to have parallel shoulders to the floor. Come back to center. Inhale, our body rises. Exhale, we tuck our chin. Draw our forehead to the floor. And then take a few cycles of breath. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we deepen our stretch. Continue at your own breath. Keep pushing your toes away from the center of your body. On your next inhale, we roll up. Let's sit cross-legged. Maybe change which leg goes in front today. See if that doesn't feel just a little odd. All right, let's take our hands to prayer. On an inhale, we take them up. Exhale, we float them down to the floor. Inhale, they come back up, meet in the middle, draw all of your strength and accomplishment down to heart center. Feel proud. I will see you next time. Thanks for being here, guys. Bye.